Let me print my shipping labels. All right, I'm gonna print these when I get back. All right, so like 12:30. Yeah. Hey. You're the first one on here. Let's see. So I have like 40 orders. Yeah, I'm just coming on here probably for like a few minutes. I haven't posted a video since I think Monday or Tuesday. It's just been very crazy, busy. Um, and I felt bad not uploading a video today. So I said the fastest way to upload is probably just doing a live. But it's not even going to entail any work because I have to leave in like 15 minutes to my son's award ceremony at his school. And it's insane how busy I've been. I have like 40 orders on Etsy that I have to make today. So it's been pretty crazy. And it keeps me motivated to work on my shop. Okay, you're on break. Well, I'm thanking you for being a subscriber. Hopefully you like my videos. Um, a lot of them is just me just doing tons of orders. Um, this past week, I have two heat presses. One fell apart, so I was waiting on a piece for like it's like a little, I don't even know what it's called. You can see it over there, the black one. It's um it's missing a piece that's not working, so they overnighted it yesterday. So I still haven't received it. And then this teal one right here, that's what I've been um, like pressing my shirts with this week. But it's so much smaller that it takes forever to do orders. So, but I'm just working with what I have. Hmm? And that one fell apart too. But thank God my husband was able to fix that one to keep it going while the other one gets fixed. But it's just been a week. It really has. The what? Yeah. So one fell apart on Friday. And when did that one fall apart? Was it Monday? I think it was Sunday or Monday. So it was like one after the other. It was so strange that they both happened to fall apart at the same time almost. Crazy. So do you have an Etsy shop? Yeah, you're not going to be able to solve that. There's Zoe. Say hi. How does someone go about making an Etsy shop like full time? Hey, Deanna. So what I did was, in order to make it full time, that's cool, paper crafts. What I do is pretty much, I started during pandemic, so it was really before 2020, but um, in July of 2020, I was still working full time and still doing Etsy at that point. But that's when I started making face masks. Um, so the face masks that just took over my whole shop. My main Etsy shop is Creative Jazz Designs. I was doing t-shirts on there, but they weren't doing so well at that point. Face masks is what I literally started like noticing was like selling like crazy. Good morning. Um, and I noticed that in order for me to make face masks, I didn't want to make them with vinyl, just because I didn't know like how long the durability was going to last after being washed. So I started making them with sublimation. So I had a sublimation printer. It was the Sawgrass SG500, and it was insane. Like I would make, how much would you say a week? I would say over 100 masks, I would say a week. It was just insane. Like I had so many orders for face masks. But then that started dying out last year, I think like October timeframe. So then I took off all my face masks from my shop and just strictly went back to t-shirts. But the shop that's actually growing the most now is my Twinkleology shop, which is my baby onesies and youth and toddler t-shirts. And that's just like, I literally had, I think, 600 sales in February. And yesterday I actually hit 3,000 sales. So very extremely grateful. I don't know. It's just like been skyrocketing since. But my tips would be like for Etsy, if you're just starting, try to make it your full-time income. Just being more consistent with posting listings, at least a minimum of once a week. I would definitely post a new listing at least once a week. If you could do more than that, then that's great. But if you can do at least one new listing a week, I would definitely recommend that. Just do your research online, like what other people sell on Etsy that are similar to what you sell, and just try to see what they're doing, how many sales they're getting. If you see, like, you said you sell paper crafts, so I would see like if they have at least more than 10 items in the cart, like you can tell like 10 people have this in the cart, then definitely that's something that's selling. So I would definitely try to not completely copy everything they're doing, but do something similar. Just change it in your own way. Another thing is definitely you want to make sure that you're utilizing the 10 photos for each listing. So try to just take like different angles or maybe it being used somehow. So like in my case, it would be like I would do a mock-up of just the onesie with the design. Then I would have like a baby wearing it on a onesie, wearing it like a toddler on a t-shirt, creating size charts. In my case, it's size charts. Um, just pretty much trying to just utilize the 10 photos as much as you can. Even if you can't do all 10, just make sure you do more than one at least. That has helped me a lot, I noticed. Um, what else would I say? I still have to create an actual entire video on my Etsy tips because there's a lot more that goes into it. But I would say starting off with those would be a good start for you. Um, just trying to be more consistent with posting. I don't know how often you post, but that would be one of my main suggestions. So I have 9 more minutes before I have to leave. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. Um, can you see if the printer finished printing the receipts? You're welcome. Hey, Diane. I actually do run Etsy ads. I only run them on what the current items that I'm mainly promoting at the time. So like I would do right now, if you have any like 4th of July designs, I would definitely run that on ads. But then every week, try and go back and see how your ads are doing. You want to make sure that you're not wasting money on specific items that people are just clicking on and not purchasing, because then that's just going to hurt you in the long run as far as making money. So these are actually all my orders for today. It's 40 orders right here. That's not items. I think I counted 74 items I have to make today. So after I get back from my son's ceremony, that is what I'll be doing. Pre-treating, designing, pressing, printing. I'll be working till like 4 in the morning. Yep. Anybody want to come and help? If you're not in North Carolina, let me know. Oh man. Let's see. So yeah. So yeah, ads can help. They definitely can, because it's like pretty much marketing your items. So I think Etsy like puts them up there so people can find you easier. And that's another thing I would suggest also when you do listings, try to, um, so like right now we're in May. If we were in April, I would definitely start promoting stuff from like 3 months out. So like 4th of July. Even in the beginning of May, I was still posting 4th of July stuff. But right now, I would say it's like the August timeframe, and I would probably start like back to school stuff, just because back to school is 3 months out. As my daughter just goes, like she can't believe she'll be going back to school in 3 months. That's still a long way. You're still in school. You're not even done yet. But yeah, I would do like back to school probably starting now, which I haven't even started yet. I'm trying to see. Probably over this weekend, I'll create some new items. So just try to do it like 3 months ahead. You don't want to wait till the last minute to post something like right now. Um, Memorial Day is what's coming up, and Father's Day, but it's still about over a month away. I just wouldn't wait too close to when the holiday is, just because it probably won't even get found in the algorithm of it to be found. Hmm? August, September, October. Yeah, that's correct. So my daughter just said like if it's July, you'll probably start posting Halloween stuff, and yeah, that is right. May seem weird you're in the summer and you're posting Halloween stuff, but it makes sense as far as being found by the time it gets to when customers start buying Halloween items. So I have 3 more minutes, guys. If you have any questions, please make sure to. How is the school year going? So it was pretty good. She actually stood virtual for this entire year. She had the option to go back, but it she ended up not going back. She stood home with me. But she will be going back to school in August. As far as my son and her. Well, my son was not virtual this entire year. He went to school, but she is going back in August. So I don't know how that's gonna be. It's gonna be a transition for her because she's been virtual since the whole pandemic. what was that? Like March of 2020? March 2020. So that would be interesting. Oh, okay, yeah, you guys are at the end of June. I'm from Jersey originally, and I was used to the end of June being the end of school year. Here in North Carolina, it's actually beginning of June. My son's schedule is a little different though. Hey, you just got on here, Crafty Puerto Rican, and I'm about to get off in 2 minutes. I have to do another live. Probably I'll do another one either Monday or Tuesday. I came on here for a little bit just because I didn't get to post a video, like a second video this week. And I'm about to go to my son's award ceremony at his school. So I'll be leaving here in like 1 minute. By 12:30, I said I would be out. But yeah. Oh man. And then I have to come back to do a million orders. So I have a jam-packed Friday evening. I'll probably be working all this weekend too. It's just been crazy. So I finally hit my 3,000 sales for those of you who got on here a little late on Etsy. So very, very excited. Really? What kind of issues were you running into? So like I did a lot of sublimation with face masks. I did some t-shirts, but at the time when I was doing the shirts, it was like the shirts, I didn't like the material, like since it's polyester mainly. Hey, Sonia. Um, so it was like sometimes the image would move, like it would shift, so you'll have some shadowing, or if you don't use the lint roller completely and correctly, you'll have those little blue dots, which are the fibers that you want to get rid of. So you would definitely want to make sure you don't have that on there. But what kind of issues were you running into as I get ready to leave? What is that? I have one in the car. Popcorn is good. He is good, jumping like always. Cricut from Silhouette Studio. Oh, you finally got, okay. So you use both Silhouette Studio and Cricut Design Space? All right, guys, you see me traveling around. I'm just trying to get out the door. I think I'm gonna put these on. I guess just write it in the comments and I'll see if you have any other questions. I'm about to get out now just because I have to get out of here and get to his school on time. But I thank you guys for joining me on my live. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Okay. Yeah, I could see where that can be a problem. Bye, Sonia. You too. Thank you. Bye, guys.